Welcome to Game 1 between Goats 5 versus to be decided under construction and consideration at a later date. This is a recast of the game. I have not seen the results of who will win, so I'm not sure who won the series as well. Looks like both the teams are spamming the chat wheel. In the chat, both really energetic teams. Really good players, especially Scotty in mid lane was really phenomenal. And I believe he played in season 27. I think he took a break in season 28, or at least I don't think I ran into him in season 28. Really good players. Seth, also on the Go5 team. Really aggressive support. Plays pause 4. And from to be decided under construction and consideration at a later date. Biggie and Yoshi have been playing really well on their team. But their other teammates are also contributing really well in these team fights as well. This is the second time I'm seeing TBD in action, and this is the first time I'm watching Goats 5. Right out of the bag, TBD ban Vengeful and Mars, and Go5 ban Sanking and Phoenix. Vengeful really meta. The swap comes in really handy. Think Go5 have some kind of Mars player. Yeah, Licky the Cow plays Mars, so it looks like a target ban against him. Go5 going with the Slaughter. After the recent patch, Slaughter is making that comeback again into the meta. He's not like Underlord or Doom in the offlane, but he's still strong when matched against certain matchups. But usually people don't prefer picking him first. But Go5 seem to have some kind of strategy, or they're really confident on Licky the Cow's Slaughter and go ahead and pick it up. I like the pick from TBD, the Clockwork and Venomancer. You might never know. Sorry. You might never know if this Clockwork is going to be a pause 4 or pause 3. I have seen some teams even do this pause 5 Clockwork with some kind of range like Drow, where he just cogs them in and Drow gets the easy kill. We're gonna see a set special, Truthless, playing the Oracle. I believe I only saw him play Oracle when we scrimmed with them, but they had Sharky as well in the supporting in the support role. Both the teams, I like TBD's chances of initiation more compared to Go5. Go5 seem to be the first two openers, at least, seem to be really not the keen initiators, but they do have some people who can fall back, or the save from Oracle and the Slaughter who can just stun and run away. Go5 banning the Jakiro, not a surprise. Jakiro is really in the meta right now, really strong. Takes towers, harasses safe lane or off lane really well with the liquid fire. Very interesting ban coming from TBD. They do ban the Slark, but they also ban the Doom. I don't think Slaughter pause 4 works that well. I have seen it sometimes as pause 5, where they're paired up with Juggernaut and he comes with that bash, and it's a really heavy kill potential lane, but I don't think he justifies the amount of work that he does as a pause 3 versus a pause 5. Viper being banned by Go5, maybe Go5 is thinking about yeah, they TBD banned the Spectre. Really the current hypercore meta prefers the Spectre, who just farms, comes into these fights with Haunt. Same with the Sven ban by Goat5. Sven has been somewhat a still coming up, but a lot of teams are seeing how to use the Sven, especially the Ags and Dispel from Sven's talent are really good. Goat5 taking their time, revealing their pick. I think they're most likely gonna be picking their pause 5, or else they're gonna go for the Scotty hero. Really would like to see him on some kind of playmaker like Quap or Lena, who Lena might be a bit difficult, especially with this clockwork, but definitely a Quap would be really nice to kite in and out of fights.
Nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Go 5 really thinking about this third pick. Grimstroke. I'm not too excited about the support duo from Go 5. I feel like they lack a lot of stun or point target stun. I think they're trying to get this. If the Slaughter does not have a good lane, which I'm not sure if he will, especially if it's going to be a support Grimstroke with him. It might be difficult for them because if this blink on Slaughter gets delayed, the Go fight cannot fight against TBD. But TBD have a lot of tools. Like just now they picked Ember. I believe Phantom plays mid Ember. No, Yoshi. Yoshi plays mid Ember. Or no, Yoshi's the support. I think Master Builder, 676 plays Ember. Yeah. Anyways, their mid plays Ember. Like TBD has 2 catch now. Ooh, Go 5 with the Huskar pick. Very interesting. I'm not so excited about this Huskar. The TBD do have this Venomancer, and Venomancers currently prefer picking a Spirit Vessel. I would love to see TBD change this Venomancer into a pause 3 so that the Spirit Vessel comes really early. Or even the Clockwork. Clockwork also makes Spirit Vessel early on. So either one is not too bad. But I think to make sure this Huskar doesn't snowball, a Clock pause 4 might be useful for TPing into anytime the Huskar dives this Ember to potentially turn it into a kill. TBD taking their time and deciding what they want. I think they should reveal their pause 5 and save the last one pick for their safe lane. Or pick some kind of Faceless Void doesn't seem that bad. I have seen their carry play it before. I keep forgetting who their carry is. I think it's Phantom who's their carry. And Yoshi's their off lane with Biggie and Gentry on the support. Drow Ranger, okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, this clock can be a pause 5 with this Drow, or even a pause 4 who just rotates in for this Drow and cogs in, and Drow just kills anyone, especially the Slaughter, who is not that tanky as he keeps going in this game, and which is an easy kill for the Drow. By the time Slaughter reaches this Drow, he will most likely be slowed and killed. So it's really for Goat Fight to just pop off with this Huskar, the Slaughter needs to get a really early Blink Dagger. Goat Fight probably need like some kind of safe lane carry. I think they should look to get some kind of hyper carry. Looks like they banned the Faceless Void on the team of TBD. And Godfrey seem to be thinking that they are picking their off lane last, so we might be right on what we were thinking. That Clockwork might be this pause 5 and the Venomancer might be this pause 4.
10 seconds remaining.
I think TBD should pick someone like Warlock or Disruptor. I think Disruptor is also in the pool. And stick with this pause 3 clockwork so that there's someone to babysit this drow. I don't see anyone else. Maybe, yeah. There's no one. Venge is already banned, so there's no one that is good babysitting this drow. Oh, Ancient Apparition. We've seen Biggie play really well on this Ancient Apparition when we watched the game Savage Sabers versus TBD. So I'm really excited on what Biggie brings to the table today.
10 seconds remaining.
What carries her? I think a Chaos Knight might be really good for Go 5. The tanky person who can like close the gap between drow much more easier than any of the carries. Or maybe like a Phantom Assassin. PM might have a bit difficulty laning, especially if it's Oracle. There's also Troll who likes to be messed up with this Oracle. Oh, okay. Looks like Go5 are going for this extremely extremely fast Dota. I don't like it. They picked the White Spirit. They picked the Huskar knowing that it is Ember mid. I don't know why they changed the Huskar into safe lane, unless Kadi is their new safe lane player and still playing mid. But I'm not too thrilled about Goat5's draft because any small flaw or any small mistakes they do, it's going to be really costly for them. Whereas TBD has this cushion that is provided by this Drow and this Ember. And it looks like Gentry, who's their support, is indeed playing this pause for Clockwork, and Venomancer is going to be the scorer so that they can make the Spirit Vessel really fast on Venomancer. I would love to see a Venomancer go boots, Spirit Vessel, Veil into Shiva's Guard to make sure that this Huskar does not get any kind of healing going on. I'm very curious on how the Huskar jump works when Grimstroke uses the ult. It's probably going to do damage to both, but he's going to land at the target he intended to go or something like that. Very technical draft from Go5. Hopefully they practice these heroes before and are ready to go against TBD. Execution-wise, I would prefer the draft of TBD. It seems more easy, clean, not too complicated. But if TBD is unable to kill the Oracle in these fights, it might be really problematic. Let's see if I can close that. Okay, that's gone. Last sits and denies. Okay.